Good afternoon. This is James Perry at Perry Capital in Istanbul. It's April 22nd. Gold hit a new high at 3,500 today. The common narrative, the obvious narrative that we read about all day long, every day, from every news outlet that you can see, is that foreigners are selling U.S. assets. I'm sure some are, but I would wager that the big volumes are coming from the quant hedge funds in New York, Chicago, and Miami. Foreign currency indices that you see out there, the JP Morgan one in particular, is down 25% in the last 5 years. Bounced a little bit in the last few days, weeks. But the fact is that, there's no such thing as U.S. exceptionalism. It's a globalization trend that's been going on for a while, and Trump is just accelerating the end of that trade. It's just unsustainable for Europe and Japan and South Korea and the U.S. So I think that there's much more risk in China, devaluation of that currency, India, Turkey, places like that. I was at a hedge fund today in Istanbul, and the guys were saying that they think the Turkish currency is going to go from 38 to the dollar to 55 any day. The Turks are buying gold, and they're supporting the Turkish lira to the tune of about $50 billion over the last couple of weeks. So, I think everybody's got to keep it all in perspective. That globalization was a trend, and nobody told corporations in the U.S. to move to China, but they did because Wall Street thought it was a good idea for profits, and that's true. And now that's got to change. We just can't afford it anymore as a country. So be careful with the narrative. Recognize that the S&P is holding in here pretty good. Dollar's probably going to stabilize. And it all will when the market sees meaningful progress on the spending cuts and balance of trade with our surplus and deficit nations. So watch markets closely. I'll be back in Miami next week. And be careful and not get caught up in all the emotion, because there's a lot of it out there. All right? Good luck. Thank you. Bye-bye.